Good morning, it's Tuesday, 8 a.m. I'm about to do my workout on my spin bike. I don't even know if you could tell that was my bike. I've got my tea and my water because it's early and I want to drink my tea. Um, Still, actually, probably more stressed about my Instagram account right now having been hacked because, it's been like 48 hours and I've had no support whatsoever from Instagram, Facebook, Meta, or Mark Zuckerberg himself. I guess they don't care about small businesses. So I am devastated. I'm basically just going around in circles. The contacts that I got are like, those emails aren't even activated anymore. Like, I don't have a single contact at Facebook or Instagram or Meta. So if you do, please let me know if you have anyone who could possibly help me. Um, it's ridiculous. Like, these scammers are horrible. There's no way anyone could think that it's me. And Instagram's giving me the runaround, like they can't verify my identity. Where like it's so like if one actual human being were to review my video and then look at the account, they still have, information that is me up there. Like they didn't delete pictures of me, videos of me, not yet. I mean, I'm blocked, so I have just, some of my followers keeping me updated, like what's happening on my old account. Like, it takes one person at Instagram to actually use their eyeballs and look and read my emails. And so I'm just going to keep trying because I just need that one person to help, It's ridiculous.
Come on, we're going in right now. Bring it up. This is a very happy face. 3 minutes in the last working song. Not done, we got to cool down.
Still alive.
Rolling hill.
Just did my workout. I feel good. I'm starting to manufacture. Okay, I want to show you guys my really weird little haircut. This is how I dry my hair sometimes. So when I don't want to use any heat, I don't really want to I don't want to just air dry my hair with it all down and everything because I need it out of the way. Like I said, I'm going to be I'm in the middle. I'm starting to manufacture Mud Puppy. So this is how I wear my hair so that it dries in a way that makes sense for me to go out into the world later. So I use clips. I twist by the way, I just washed my hair with Helios and I started doing this when it was like between damp and wet. I only towel dried by like squeezing sort of like the bottom, like just the excess water out, but that's kind of it. So I'm just twisting this up, and this will crush a lot of my natural wave just from like the tension and stuff, which, isn't great if you love curly girl, but I don't really care anymore. And I just want my hair routine to be super easy and like functional for my life. So my bangs, really my haircut, it's all about the bangs. I still have the haircut that I give myself my own haircuts using the Jane from Ito Salon technique. I love it. It's just the right decision for me. So my whole bang section has to be combed forward, including my little like sideburn bang area. And then I tuck the little wings behind my ears because that gives them a nice little flip. And then this whole front part, I take a second clip and then I just kind of like gather it all and like crush it towards the center with no part showing. And then I do Pringles moustache to the side. And then with any luck, my bangs should dry down with a little bit of side action. I don't like my hair to be too Farrah I love sort of a 70s throwback look, but I also don't want to look like I'm in costume. So this is what I do to have my hair dry, with some movement, but with my cowlicks being sort of controlled. My cowlicks are in the front. I get like a McDonald's arch. So this allows that to, like, however your hair is when it's damp and wet, whatever it does while drying, that's what your hair is going to look like dry. And then it becomes harder to fight against like the mistakes made while drying. So I don't like my cowlicks and my McDonald's arch because I don't want my bangs going like this. I want them down and out, which is almost the opposite of what they want to do. So this is how I will, and don't worry, I won't have like a widow's peak. Hopefully not anyways. So this is what I do, and then I also just kind of like mush my crown. Oops. I mush my crown area for a little bit of height. You can also take another clip and like clip your crown up for like crown volume. But I have cowlicks up there too, so I generally don't really need that much more extra volume. It's easy for me to get it there. But anyways, yeah, this is like my ridiculous little haircut that I'll wear after, you know, taking a shower, or sometimes I'll do this even if I didn't just wash my hair, but if my bangs got really messed up from like doing whatever, I'll clip them together, like sometimes while I'm in the car, or I'll just take a bob. If I don't want to look too ridiculous when my bangs are down, I'll just take a bobby pin and just kind of like secure it like that, because just the weight from the bobby pin is enough to pull it down over this area that really wants to kick my hair up and just kind of ruin the whole illusion of my bangs. But anyways, bangs are a lifestyle choice, so you need to know how to live with them so that they don't annoy you. So yeah, I'm gonna make some mud puppy. I'm at the stage of my sale where I'm working on the orders where I've oversold on things, and so I have to make up the inventory. It's going totally fine, except for with with Moondance, the lip mask. That's been like the surprise hit of the year. Squirrels are distracting me again. I'm missing one of the ingredients. It should be arriving today by UPS. I gotta track it. I didn't hear back from my brokers, so I don't know. Of course something's gonna go wrong. So hopefully I get that today so that I can make some and get more orders out, because I hate having outstanding orders. I hate having a stack. I have a stack of orders I need to get through. So yeah, I should get to that right now. Given up on trying to get flattering angles. That's just not happening anymore. Brief interlude. I'm gonna do a little skincare and just put on my face for the day. Oh, I should show you guys what I'm doing. Couple of pumps. It's like a pump and a half of Everlasting, but the gel version, which I'm obsessed with. Like, I don't know. There's definitely space for an essence in the Stark line, but I feel like Everlasting as a gel is kind of where it's at for me. So full disclosure, that's actually the second time that I've put this on my skin today, so I don't know if I'm gonna get pilling, so we're gonna see. So that's the whole thing, is that I hate pilling, and Everlasting should not pill, but this is the gel version, so there's more of a likelihood, but it still hasn't pilled for me. Now I'm doing some City. We're gonna do 2 drops. I'm actually kind of running out of City. That was 3 drops, that's fine. Okay, I love just like pressing it on. Concealer. I'm using a lot of drugstore makeup and stuff lately. I really like this one actually, it's quite good. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I think it used to have a different name. Like, I don't know, it's just decent. I don't know. I use concealer as like my foundation, as like my only kind of like color correcting / base product, whatever you want to call it. It's the bulk of like just my day-to-day makeup. Just kind of center of the face wherever it needs it. I don't mind some darkness under my eyes. It just looks natural. So I don't try to like over conceal down there, but I just kind of leave it as is. Ooh. I'm gonna do a little Phytosurgence, Defiant Dahlia. my new friends, Jason, phytosurgeons, I'm gonna use this brush. It's the MAC 213. I literally bought this in 1999. I think it's actually squirrel hair, like back when companies still used actual animal hair. But hey, you know what? It's lasted a really long time. I am terrible at doing makeup. I'm just going to do like an all over wash. I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner. Although I might do eyeliner. No, actually, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to recreate the makeup, recreate like as if it was like a feat. It wasn't. Just redo sort of the face that I had the last video that's on my Instagram, just to see if that helps with like the authentication process that I'm going through. By the way, I wouldn't even care about like my Instagram account if it were just my personal account, but this is, you know, it's an important business tool for me, and always has been. Like, it really is. It's like losing my entire, you know, email list. Like, that would be terrible. I'm gonna do a little bit under my eyes. It's so sparkly. It makes me feel, I don't know, just, it's fun. Don't like this mascara. It's the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Strength and Strengthen. See, I've never tried anything CoverGirl before, but decided, I don't know, they were on sale for like $5. I really like the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion, but the wand is terrible. But I like the formula because it looks, you know, like you're wearing your mascara, but it's not stiff at all. Like your eyelashes still have a lot of flexibility. So I really like that feeling. But I'm gonna give this one another shot. Can I do it in the, no, it's too confusing. Ow. I don't have very long or dense eyelashes, so I just like a little bit of definition. It just, oh, I can see I've got there's too much concealer in that eyebrow. I could try eyelash extensions or whatever at some point, but it's all good. So that's just one coat. It's nice. It just, whatever. It just looks a little bit more pulled together. I'm just gonna take a cloth, and you can't really see it on camera, but my eyebrow looks kind of like blurred out. That's my microblading. You can't cover it with, you can't cover it with makeup or else they just disappear. But like in a very conspicuous way. So I look pale as hell on camera. In real life, I don't really mind how it looks, but I think I'll just, okay, my brushes are dry. I just washed them the other day. I'll just find a bronzer. Hoola Classic. And I'm just gonna do like a, no. Oh, I forgot to put on my sunscreen. I'll do sunscreen after makeup. Should have put it on over my skincare, but hey, as long as you put it on, right? I am trying out a couple of new to me sunscreens from the pharmacy. I always like having pharmacy recommendations for people. So my favorite of 2021 has been the Garnier Green Labs Pore Perfecting Serum Cream. It's broad spectrum SPF 30. I'm just gonna take this off because I feel kind of ridiculous. Broad spectrum SPF 30. And in Canada, it's called niacinamide because we can't promote anything like hemp or cannabis sounding in a regular like drugstore because we have our legal dispensaries, and then that's the only place where you can talk about like hemp and cannabis and CBD. But if you take off the sticker underneath, it's called hemp B3. I didn't know you weren't allowed to say hemp. I find that a bit of a stretch, but so this was my favorite of last year, and then my friend recommended the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer, and this one is an SPF 50. And she's got sensitive skin. I don't really have, I have like a little bit sensitive skin because I do use retinol pretty regularly. And I don't know, just in general, it's a little bit sensitive. I wouldn't call it sensitive, but my eyes are super, super sensitive. So I need sunscreens that aren't gonna just be irritating to my skin and eyes. So that's probably not really technically enough, but I will reapply if I do end up going out tomorrow. But I'm just working at my window, so I'm not like crazy concerned, but UVA rays can penetrate windows. So I've only used this sunscreen. I think this is my third time, but I think so far I recommend it. Drugstore, not crazy cheap. I think it was about 20 bucks, which is, I'm experiencing stinging. Just like right here. Not too bad, but there's a sensation. So not crazy cheap, not, you know, crazy expensive, but I'll let you guys know. That finish was pretty nice. I probably just, you know, wiped off all my makeup, but that's fine. And minus the apron, that's today's look, except for my hair is not dry yet. Back to work. Oh, I forgot to talk. Combining some ingredients for Mud Puppy. I don't do a lot of behind the scenes while manufacturing because I find it's distracting, and I'd rather just do this. Just did some admin. That wasn't really interesting, so I didn't film it. And now I'm gonna pack some orders. As many as I possibly can. Whatever can get fulfilled today, these two can. Get my stack. My folder of orders. Super grateful. It's been, you know, despite the little inconveniences, it's been a great sale, so I'm really happy about that. And generally content. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, who gives a shit about an Instagram account? I really don't. I do. I do care. I totally care. But anyways, it's noon. I got a couple more hours left of work time, and then it's family time. We have to go to the pet store today because one of our lizard's lights blew out, so we need to get another one. I think we're gonna get a container of bugs. Maybe I'll take you guys along for the ride if you're into that kind of thing. And then an order just came in as I was hitting record. Yeah, and this is what my hair, it's, I will say 97% dry. This is what it looks like dried in that little technique that I showed you guys. It's a little off center. That doesn't really matter. That's all good. And no product, just washed with Helios. And that's my hair. I think I'm gonna have to, I'd like to look for a color depositing mask. I ran out of the one that I had because I bleached my hair a couple of years ago, and I have been dyeing it just to get the brown back. But I feel like the bottom part gets really brassy if I'm not like keeping up with the color. So I will have to probably dye it in a couple of weeks. I try to do it at the least amount possible, but whatever. Look what my husband made for lunch. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. I never know how much I should be talking about, like getting hacked and what I've been doing and stuff, because now I just feel like sketched out about sharing anything on the internet. But anyways, I just sent out a newsletter telling all my followers not to just like block or unfollow my old account, but like report it. Report these fuckers. I think it's the only way to like take it down. So I just got confirmation from like a whole bunch of people that they've reported the page. So even if it's just like taken down, and even if I don't ever end up recovering it, which I'm seriously considering as a possibility, at least they're not scamming people, because I'd rather that. I'd rather lose it completely than have it exist scamming people and then I eventually get it back. Like, I don't know if it getting reported and taken down makes it harder for me to eventually recover it or not, but who knows. Some people have been telling me from people that they know who got hacked and then did end up recovering it. Like I said, it was literally a full-time job. Like, they worked on it for hours every single day for weeks. I can't do that. Like, that's not a possibility. So what am I, I can't. UPS is here. I hope my customs has been cleared for me. It should be. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's coming with the payment thing. Merci. Bonne journée. Yeah. Got it. Also The Economist. My ingredients. Yay. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. Okay, it's family time now. I'm going to pack up my last box of the day. And then going for a bike ride. The first bike ride of the season. Like, on a bike that moves. I better go faster. He's after me. I see a corgi and he sees me and it is love. Corgi, pick a side. The son and I are going to head off to the reptile store. To our neighbor. I made myself a matcha latte to go. It's in a jar. I take some matcha powder, some ice cubes, a bit of water, shake that up, and then just add the rest of it with blah 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 oat milk. That's the recipe. So we just finished up at the pet shop, and now in my purse I have a container of silkworms. And we're gonna go grocery shopping with that in my purse. Okay, it's almost 5:30. This is my Pebbles look. I am getting really exhausted here. But since I did get my ingredients to make moon dance, I'm gonna make a batch of moon dance so that they'll be ready for tomorrow so that I can ship out another batch of orders tomorrow. I don't always work hard. But it's busy season, so when I have a sale, you know, I'll start a new project at 5:30, which I normally don't do. But anyways, I've got my sparkling water. I am a fan of sparkling water, and I like to review them on Instagram back in the day. But this one's good. I'd never had the AHA or AHA or alpha hydroxy acid sparkling water beverage. That was a skincare joke. But this is the pineapple and passion fruit. I'm here for it. So the thing with sparkling water is that it's 80% the scent. And if the scent matches the thing it's trying to be, then like that's 80% of the battle. And then it's really just about, it's not even about the flavor, I swear. It's about the amount of bubbles relative to how it smells. This is pretty good. I prefer it a little bit more sparkling though. The blue label, President's Choice blue label, or blue menu, whatever it's called, the lime one, that's a good one. That's got some serious sparkle. I feel like this is very tiny amount of ingredient considering it cost me $361 US plus shipping, plus customs. This is why skincare is expensive. Well, I'm just gonna wrap up today's vlog. I can't believe I've vlogged 2 days in a row. Who is this new person? Maybe not having an Instagram account's like a really good thing for me. I think my husband would say it's a good thing for me. It sucks up a lot of my time. What? Oh, it sucks up a lot of my time, then this is what I kind of end up doing anyway. So like, why not vlog? I know, you know, if you like a vlog,